Awesome. Okay. Well, I've got my client Anja here, and I'm so excited to share and really feature her as she has had so many celebrations since we started working together in the past month. I think it hasn't even really been a full month. Anja, thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This is really exciting.
You're so welcome. So Anya, you guys, is a badass. I'm gonna be honest. I love that she literally takes everything that I give her and she just runs with it. And she basically went from having a brand new business and really like not really many clients at all to signing 9 clients in 2 weeks, which is so exciting. And of course, we have some new celebrations we want to talk about today on this video. But Anya, I would love for you to just come in and tell us, what do you do? So what do you do? Who do you help? And just tell us about your business a little bit.
Yeah, so I help, I'm an empowerment coach, and I help women that feel plateaued in their life
Yeah.
and confidently say yes to their big dreams and
Mm,
making that step-by-step plan of making that happen. And so I kind of work with either brand new business owners or people that are wanting to start a business but don't know how to do it.
totally. And give them step by step, okay, here's what you need to do so you can finally say yes to your dreams, which is so important, right? People want to live a life that they love and a life that they're obsessed with and they're excited to wake up to. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's so awesome. Okay, thank you for sharing that. Okay, I would love for you to tell people how you found me and what
Mm-hmm.
drew you to me and kind of like that journey of finding Brooke.
Yeah, that was actually kind of an interesting journey because I had been looking for a coach and
Mhm.
I'd been, you know how you kind of view different ones? And
Totally. That happens
I had,
sometimes.
yeah, and I hadn't actually been following Brooke for a long time. Like I hadn't been following you for a long time. I basically kind of stumbled upon your page, and then I was like, you know what? I love her. There was just like an instant, like I was drawn to you in some way, and I want what she has, and I want the way to learn the way that she does things because
Mm.
it was kind of just that love, like it's kind of just the way that you love your clients and you speak with so much love. I think drew me in.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
But it's so true, right? And I think that's what we look for when we find someone that kind of has the lifestyle that we have. We like their energy, we like their vibe, and they're living the life we want to live. We go to them because they know how to get us there. They know how to, continue our growth. And that's exactly true. And I think it's so fun how you're like, I didn't even follow you that long. I kind of stumbled upon you, and then there we are. So I'd love to ask, how did you know you're in 6-figure consistent cash flow, which is awesome. And I know that we've had a VIP like one-on-one call, but how did you know that this offer was like the perfect offer for you? Like, what were your thoughts in that process?
Yeah, that's a good question too. I think when we had our like first conversation, kind of that I don't know what you call it, but a discovery call where we kind of
Yeah.
where I got to know you a bit better.
Yeah.
Um I felt like you understood where I was and
Yeah.
where I wanted to go. And in that process, I'd never had someone actually giving me value on one of those
Mm,
calls. And
yeah.
so I felt like like you saw me and you knew what I needed, and I think that was where I was like, okay, I need this. And then I needed that little push to be like, okay, are you ready? And I was like, I kind of am, but it's scary. And just stepping out of that, like into what you were offering was just kind of, okay, I'm believing that this is possible for me. It was kind of me telling myself that. So that
Oh
was,
my gosh. And okay, I love this because that belief that I'm choosing to believe that this is possible for me.
mm-hmm.
And having that active decision in your heart and in your soul when you made an investment is absolutely key. In which case, let's just dive into, we've only been working together for maybe a month, a little bit over a month, not very long, which has been so much fun. But
Mm-hmm.
what are all the things that you've accomplished since we started working together?
Oh my gosh, that's so much. I feel like a lot of times my brain is just like on, like, I'm just so excited, like
Yeah.
I loved what I was doing before because I'd done some coaching before, but now I feel like I have like just this new vision and kind of light, and I've learned how to speak more freely about what I do and kind of
Yeah.
make it more concrete, and also knowing how to kind of give that love back to my clients, so that when
Mm.
they talk to me and meet me the first time, I know that, you know, like if they don't say yes to me, I know that there's two yeses out there. Like I say that now, like
A
like
hundred
you
percent.
taught me, and kind of trusting that, you know, like it is for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And you've done some incredible things. We mentioned like your not only those shifts, right? Those shifts are things that nobody can take away from you. And I
Mhm.
love when my clients talk about these those moments, those movements that I started believing this, right? Or I started believing that when someone says no, no big deal because there's gonna be two yeses right around the corner. And you now have that belief system into you, and nobody can take that away from you. That's something that you will always have, and it's priceless. So having that energy inside of you is making you incredibly successful. So we were actually just talking about this before we hit record, and within the past month or so that we've been working together, we just did the math, and you signed like what, 12 clients or 13 clients in the past
Yeah.
month?
Yeah, like I signed one today, like, and it's, I think,
So
yeah, it's
fun.
so exciting. And I think also just the joy of knowing that, you know, it's gonna work out, and
100%.
having that kind of cheerleading like you are, to cheer you on when you're succeeding. I think that's made like a huge difference.
Yes, 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 yes. It's very much like I love giving things out with love, and I know that you love doing that too, and that's kind of like what you do in your work as well. But it's also making sure that I'm not afraid to call you out when you need it as well. Like it's like, all right, this
Mhm.
does not make any sense, and I'm going to tell you it makes no sense, because it's having that level of a relationship to be able to be like, I'm so freaking excited for you and I'm proud of you, and hey, I'm going to help you get to where you want to go. Like I'm not going to just be like your yes man that says, yeah, do it, do it, do it, do it. I'm going to help you tweak things to make it happen. So let's see what else I want to ask. I would love to know, what is your favorite thing about working with me?
I think your honesty, like
Yeah.
basically just what you said, you're very
Thank you.
like brutally honest, but I love that because it knows, it's like a sign, for me it's like, okay, she loves me and she's cheering on me, and that's why she's honest, you know.
Yeah. Well, because
Hmm.
it's when you want someone to succeed, it's not just being like, yes, that works, yes, that works, yes, that works. Hey, let's actually make this work the first time. And if it doesn't,
Hmm.
we tweak it again and we tweak it again and we figure out what needs to happen for you to be really, really successful. And obviously it's paid off massively, like holy moly. Like I remember after our first call, you were like, my brain was totally warped. I don't even know what happened. But thank goodness we did all of that foundation building, because now you have 13 new clients and this is a brand new business basically,
Hmm.
which is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I would love for you to share whatever else is on your heart for you to share, either about working together or about my offer or about just something that's on your heart to share to anybody viewing this in the current moment.
Yeah, like I think for me, doing this investment has changed the way I look at investments all in all. So if you feel like you're stuck and you don't know where to go, find someone that does, so
Yes.
that you can get through it faster. Because I feel like whenever you say yes to that, you're not just saying yes to your success, but you're saying yes to not having to struggle as well. So you're kind of, you're setting yourself up for success basically. And I think that was something that I've been on my heart for a while. Like I've really learned that and kind of struggled with it, and then just taking the punch of go like getting on your program and just seeing the rewards of that and being like, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, this has been so much fun. It has been an absolute pleasure working with you. You are such a powerhouse. And I love that literally you tackle everything I throw at you. You're like, all right, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to try it. And that is the key to being so successful in business is, hey, I'm going to guide you and I'm going to lead you, and you actually accepting that and doing the work. So I applaud you for doing that. I applaud you for all of your success so far. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. You're going to be at 10K before you know it. Actually, we need to do the math on the numbers and see where you're at now. But literally, it is right around the corner. If it hasn't happened already, we might already be there in sales. But I would love for you to share where people can find you, where they can see more of you, and all of that fun stuff.
Yeah, so I spend most of my time on Facebook or Instagram. So you can find me there. I am called Refresh Lifestyle on Instagram, and I have a group on Facebook called Fearless and Empowered Women, where I try to give a lot of value to anyone that is wanting to kind of learn something and be a part of a community in that starting phase. So you're very welcome.
Awesome. Yeah. So if you're starting your business, you absolutely need to go check Anja out. She is killing the game, and you are actually going to see her everywhere. She is going to be everywhere. I just know this next year is going to be a massive blow up for you and your business. But thanks so much for being here and sharing all the love and coming on here today.
Oh, thank you, Brooke. It was such a joy.